This is the offside, where we have the platform to discuss issues concerning other club side and also extray on banters for one another. And aside from that, also we're also going to be talking about things that are happening in football circle across the globe. And we have with me here on this edition, I have Nene with me, I have Gasimo. The interesting thing about the offside is that there's no host barred. You can talk in Creole, you can talk in Pidgin. And today, we're going to be looking at a couple of things. One of them is the beauty of the victory of Leone Stars against Cote d'Ivoire and Nigeria. I'm also going to be looking at the employment of Thomas Tuchel for the Three Lions of England. I'm also going to be looking at the bizarre thing that happened between Libya and Nigeria, where the Nigerians had to abandon the match that they were supposed to play against the Libyans and return to Abuja, Nigeria. So, Gasimo, beautiful weekend for Leone Stars. After going down 4-1, they don't even allow that setback to affect them. You know, although in case of people who don't like Leone Stars.
Yeah,
so tell me how you feel about this victory.
Yeah, I feel happy. It shows the direction where the county they go in terms of football. Right. It shows the determination. It shows that we get the quality of players. Then we say if we go away, then we come now we home. We will the host.
Even though
the national exactly. It shows we really determined for qualify for the upcoming Nations Cup. With the likes of the performance with Bukayoko and Samadia, Koma, they put on a very, very good performance against the defending champions, Ivory Coast. And I'm happy.
In as much as I'm not a fan of Leone Star, I think that they deserve their flowers. It shows they can do it. That is why I say that the players are not ready because they have it in them, they can do it. But when it's time for them to perform, most of the time they're not a perform. So I can't keep on supporting them. I mean, the pain that Arsenal is doing is enough.
I don't see you, but you're not patriotic. You as a Sierra Leonean, you need to back your country.
You don't back the wrong thing. They are doing the wrong thing. They have it in them. They can do it. Why is it that they normally don't do it? They normally don't step up.
No, guess what? I think they get the point.
No, you don't get points.
They are spending a lot of money on these football activities, especially when now our stadium is not ready. They are moving away to play. Every time they are going, they have to spend money, feeding, clothing, or every other thing, hotel and all.
So you expect them to
football is a game of passion. You understand?
Where is the passion in this?
Okay, now that make with this Ivory Coast because we get the passion.
Well,
this thing when they talk like inevitable something. It happen.
You understand? It can't keep on happening. Our best win over the years has been draw.
Okay.
That's
what about this?
Has been doing.
Now.
It's surprising they won to me. I was
it's not surprising. But if you watch the match, they see Sierra Leone really play for win. We don't go for it all.
Okay.
We possess, we create chances.
For me, I gladly will be saying Leone Stars for me.
Me self gladly.
One of the things that make me glad in the way is I want me to qualify for this Nations Cup. I see the kind of unison when the last Nations Cup when they go. We even see president, they celebrate, even the wife they celebrate, all man celebrate, they came. In spite of no party divide, no tribe, whatever, everybody came together and they consistently did what they did. And at the end of the day, this is where we are.
Yeah.
And they were able to bring that passion and to the glory of God, and Leone Stars do well.
Yeah, they do well. I hope I'm allowed to celebrate with them.
No, you are not. You are not because just like what Kenny is saying here, you understand? Whenever as Sierra Leone they win, whether we draw or win, you see how the country they be united. So it shows that Nene is not patriotic. In fact, I'm not too sure if she's a Sierra Leonean. We need to check the background. You understand? Because a Sierra Leonean, an ardent supporter of Sierra Leone, will have to support this way.
For the love of Sierra Leone, do not allow me to support when the players are doing the wrong thing.
Well, you are not a football fan.
This is our tax money.
You have to accept the peace. You have to accept the win.
Okay, once again, we come to one point. Point where they come viewers, and people are coming. Nene's point is he expects so much from Leone Stars. He believes the government spends beaucoup money on the players and the support we they give them, and the players need to do more by giving us victory. At least now, they don't start by winning against the stars of their Cote d'Ivoire. So the other one when they come to mind now, England don't work out, they don't go do all their liquidity work, they don't come back to 1 point now. It's not that Thomas took like they take as coach. But what thing they surprised me for this employment, they say 1.5 years, £6 million a year. Why, if you believe in this coach, why would you decide to give such a reputable coach when you think they will take you to your place of glory, just 1.5 year contract? I don't know what you think.
Yes, for me, I see in the point where England they know what they do, because the fact that they choose Tuchel as the coach for England as of now for just 18 months, we're now 1 year 6 months, it shows them just it's there for test them, for see whether it go able at least go with England in the position where they never did, for win a major trophy, because England are the only European country before saying win a major trophy as of now. So I'm not too happy with the selection within it. It shows that they did not trust their British coaches. Because Tuchel, going back to his record, every team that he has coached before, he only take there 2 years. So it shows that Tuchel is not too qualified.
So basically, you need to
yes, at all not.
England needs somebody with a style of play. England needs somebody that doesn't give a damn about who the player is, what team he is playing for. Exactly. All I want is results. Who can deliver will start. That is the kind of coach England needs. England needs a system. Does he have the system? That is the most important thing. If not, then I don't think he does. So he's not the man for the job. And the 1 year and a half contract, I think that is just to test him, like he rightly said. Let us see what this man can do. If he can't do it, then off he goes.
Okay.
You saw what happened in his first interview. He said he's nervous. Imagine as a coach for England, you have to be determined. You have to have that mentality, that winning mentality. Now going with this nervousness in England.
Exactly. People start dealing with the media. We all know England press.
Thank you. So you say he's scared. He's scared. He's not fit for purpose.
Imagine having Palmer, Saka, and Foden. Who would I choose from this one with all the pressure? That was them.
You just see the point where Gary Neville don't give his own view.
Carragher also.
Today too comfortable.
I'm in support with them.
Then only owners of Bayern that paper. He said the guy is a disaster. He said he's not good at bringing up young players.
They should have at least tolerate Southgate.
Anyway, Southgate don't get confidence.
Exactly. He doesn't have.
So now the one I'm there for doing that the team they are not laughed United. I'm there for do for United. United, it's a sack Ten Hag. So we'll give them
points of correction divided.
Because Manchester is no longer United.
Yes.
How can I let the coach who was supposed to sack a coach that brought trophies, brought memorable moments to the Old Trafford? Because of our ambassadorial role when they give and say the Ineos team led by Radcliffe, they sacked the man and said the only thing we get for doing that is just consider for the director's box. Just sit down there no more. No come to dressing room self. No even give no advice. So you better part make the man just sit down for your host. That old man already make when they chill, they drinking wine. Because I think it's a slap on the reputation of Alex Ferguson.
The decision from Ineos for me, it's pointless. Because how can you just make a decision of saying that you will just strip off Alex Ferguson from his ambassadorial position? It's bad. So now, who can give advice? Who can give experience to these young players?
Has won everything.
Exactly, and he's a legend.
And he has
for
so
the club.
much influence.
Even if tomorrow they don't get in statue for Ultra.
Imagine. It shows that Manchester United are going in the wrong direction.
Anyway, Arsenal guy is supporting
the fans be done the crisis. They want sack the coach sack Ten Hag. Now they sack Ferguson.
But honestly, I am happy. I'm really happy with all this thing that is happening to United. I don't like United. I honestly
Same here.
don't.
I stand with you, my dear. Manchester United is the only team.
Well, that was it.
But honestly, what they did is very wrong. And I heard that they're actually trying to cut down expenses. Even their Christmas party or so, they are going to cancel
Can you
it.
imagine?
I don't know, maybe they are going bankrupt or so. Because with this all cutting down
So that is,
expenses,
if they know they won't build,
But they have
Yeah.
money. They want to renovate the stadium.
they won't build new stadium. They won't
yes,
renovate it.
and how they are treating their legends is not
Look at the way
actually.
they treated the Ronaldo, the
Yeah,
Gea,
and
now
now it's
Alex Ferguson. See, this will kill United. You know what? The players that are playing with passion will say, okay, if you do this to Alex,
What about we?
And they did the same to Ronaldo and De Gea. De Gea won Golden Glove and they let him go like that.
So I think it's a wrong managerial decision.
Exactly.
Radcliffe. He has not done
Maybe the advisors that they have, they are not giving them.
Anyways, when they continue to cry, which one they are won?
I mean, seeing them cry gives me joy.
Yeah.
The other one get for do wetin happen when Nigeria abandoned the match wey they get for play in Libya. They were kept at the airport for 15 solid hours. And the Tunisian pilot wey fly the Nigerian team to Libya say that 8 times they change in landing spots. Even though say tell them, say, look, you no get more fear until they go tell them where you go land. So I don't know, this is it good for African football because we're supposed to be united as Africans. And this football we play for the love of the game. And the only game where we unify all man in spite of our color, creed, tribal or party divide. Unfortunately, I don't know why this dey happen.
It is very wrong because football is a game of love, like you said, and it unites us. But seeing Libya doing so, I don't think is the right thing. If it was intentional, I'm not actually supporting the acts. I'm not actually supporting the act of Nigeria. I'm standing in between because I don't really know whether it was intentional or it was, like they said, it was just one or two technical issues.
Okay.
So I think that if it wasn't even intentional, but if na Libyan fans sef, you say wetin you go do? These people dem wan come beat we na we home, so we sef go beat them other way. It's like mess with their psychology or something.
Exactly.
And I heard that they even did the same thing to Nigeria, even though it wasn't. It didn't reach to the peak that this one has reached to, which is very wrong at all. They are thinking
For
of
15
doing
hours,
an event.
that was
very
terrible.
But like we can talk about creator and give acts now then start and so may they enjoy
It's
them.
alright.
I think Libya are doing something like what they call a tit for tat. You know, because I could remember,
Think so?
yes, I could remember, I saw a video where the Libya also, they were saying Nigeria did the same thing to them. You know, because the video where I watched actually, you see how the Libyans they strain when they go inside Nigeria.
I know you call it short.
Okay.
If that are the case, therefore don't do a formal report to the CAF.
Okay.
The CAF take cognizance of that. Because immediately you report to CAF.
But maybe they didn't want it to get to that point where in
So they say
Nigeria
the best
we
way
ban
they do
us.
that, therefore,
So
they
make
go
we
to
do and by ourselves. We can do it that way.
Yes, it's all about the military role, obey and complain later. You know, so that I think that is what the Libyans did. You know, so they actually endure the pressure, all the pain we then go through inside Nigeria. They endure just in order for them to play the match. So I think that is what the Nigerians also should have done. They should have at least endured the pressure.
You know, the scenario is different.
How?
See how I think the scenario is different.
Yes.
You are when the CAF, they give you the itinerary of where to land.
Good.
This is now where una dey land in Uyo na where the stadium dey. Una choose to go land for Port Harcourt. When una call say una don land, you say this is the where una dey? Na go how una go land for Port Harcourt? Una not supposed to land for Port Harcourt. And if you look at CAF rules, the article 16.4 says that if a team lands 200 kilometers away from the actual place, that the other team suppose organize where they talk say they go land, where they choose to land. For example, if we say, what that article means say, if Nigeria belong to say, no, they land for Uyo, they say, no, we don't land for Uyo. the place where we want land in Port Harcourt, and Nigeria know that the Nigerian team, this the organizing team responsibility to make sure say they prepare arrangement for them to take them, chauffeur them from there to the match venue. Now, when I don't agree, say we come land now, when I reach, when they come Nigeria, and I go land for Port Harcourt, the last minute I call the call. You forget say to arrange security orders, vehicles. Now arrangement, you need to get approval. I know they work like rocket science, but their own here is different. They don't already tell me Nigerian teams say when they land in so place in Benghazi. The pilots, why coming? Don't already communicate, say I don't want land. They say no, we don't land here, we don't get anything till you land here. Then communicate again. They say sometimes now the airport, you go to the airport, so we don't get anything for you. 8 times, and the guy said, if there's small quantity of fear, we go carry on. That was dangerous because this is a life, and our people, parents, people, dependents, and then inside the aircraft. If let's say, for example, life lost there, you know how many generations will suffer. So you risk people's life in the 8 times, and when they eventually landed, they landed at the place. You kept them for 15 hours. There was no the Nigeria home. They tell you, say, no, that place you're supposed to land. But this one, there's no communication, nothing.
You said the Libyans landed in a place where they should not have landed. You understand? But according to the aviation rules or the airport's proceedings, no plane will have to land where you are not supposed to land. You have to communicate. So I think the Nigerians did it in purpose. You understand? Because if you invite somebody.
Okay, now
I'm not saying. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Right.
You understand? Let me finish. You understand? If you invite somebody for company that you host, you understand? Then the person don't come that you host. That you need to forgive the person the rules and regulations. So now, if you have done that, so it means the Libyans were directed where they are supposed to be landing, and they landed there. So now the Libyans cannot say, okay, the Nigerians said, let's land in Lagos. We have to land in Oyo. We cannot follow the rules. No, that is not how it works. You know, the Libyans did what they were told. You understand?
That's
so I think, yes.
And actually, he has a point, because I think that if the Nigerians didn't do that willfully, the Libyans wouldn't return.
Yeah, they will not. They will.
Come to that point. When it comes to these antics by North Africans, is as old as the game.
Okay.
Because in the time past, I don't see a place where this thing has to do with Egypt or Tunisia or Algeria. A match has already been scheduled to be played in the city. 6 hours before the match, they tell you to see the city where you go play. You get for chauffeur the players to that city. That one is different. If you don't land for the city, you don't in a hotel, you man, relax, they chill, you don't massage, you say, okay, the next 6 hours you come go stay. Because I say, guy, let me that place in the day place, so we don't change the venue for reasons beyond our control. That's the reason beyond our control. You get to go play the match before you talk any story. That's not normal antics. Or the North Africa will take you to carpet pitch. But the point where they come to now, carpet pitch where you know they train on, you don't carry go carpet pitch, you go play. It don't happen but time to the Nigerian team. I know they support the Nigerian team, I know they talk to them.
But they endure the play. They did not abandon the match.
That one is different.
You see?
Guys, that one is different because you don't already there in the country, you don't train before they change venue. It's different from when you don't be air. 8 times they change your language.
So what the Nigerians should have done, they should have changed the time.
No, because they don't have the moral standing to change the time. Now CAF will tell them that when they communicate to CAF, now CAF supposed to tell them, and they blame CAF 100%. Because CAF supposed to tell them, say, look, okay, since it is like this, you guys should hold on, don't go. We're going to do something about it. Okay, CAF on their own will say, we are bringing social team to come and evacuate you guys, move you guys from here. But you know the point where they come to. Why I say I don't believe the Nigerian side would move Libya to what's it called, Port Harcourt, when they know say that we only play. One, they've not been the first team that have come, and the Libyans were not so solid of a team that you say even now they're in the Sari. The team is not in unity. Everybody is scattered. Everybody do the way they mind. You understand? So if a formidable side, you say, these people, if you don't do them like this, they come. Teams have come they are flown to Uyo airport, they've arrived, they've played their match, they've gone without company. So now I just believe say the Libyans are looking out for a way out. They don't say any. Luckily, we defeated them 1-0. They were able to hold their ground. So, okay, now we need to get three points. How do we get the 3 points? By drilling them. Because if you spend that number of hours in the air, mind you, these players, most of them are professional players. Just like their clubs are done, they say, look, Gassimo, are you okay? We'll send private jet, they can carry you when you come up for there. Because these are the clubs that are paying their salary. So already, they are lethargic, they are scared. Now, I don't spend that number of hours, they hover around. You know what it takes for you to be hovering around? When you know, say, my flight now 2.5 hours flight.
That is not the case.
4 hours a day air.
Yes, that's 15
hours.
For Libyans take how many hours for them to move?
Anyway,
My thing here is that I'm not really supporting the two sides.
Libyans too face the same pressure.
Libyans, they said that it's technical issues.
Okay.
Nigeria said that it's deliberate. Either ways, I don't know.
Okay, my submission here, they say we disagree with each other here, two of us. You are standing right in the middle. Then my final take here is say CAF needs to stand and be counted in this matter. Are they going to give the Libyans the 3 points? Because Nigeria.
No, that is what will happen.
Yes, it was the wrong team. To abandon
I heard that it has been
There's
rescheduled.
also the fact that the Nigerian team called what's it called, CAF, and asked CAF what to do, and CAF did not give them a proper listen. So CAF should take the responsibility. The match should be played. The match should be played, rescheduled on a neutral ground. Because that 3 point don't go. So CAF also they culpable. Because they don't tell them what to do. They wasted 15 hours. Nobody they tell them everything. Nobody tell them say wait. Instead, what you get now, press people, go ask them so that we go ridicule them. And nobody was, and that's why someone would like say, see your head, be like something like that.
The press, you cannot blame the press. Let's say the Libyans also went in.
The press, that is their job.
But I like it that the Nigerians do not say, see your head, be like something.
And maybe this thing reached to this point because we all know the influence Nigerians have in the media, in the internet also. Maybe that's why this whole thing started.
Anyway, guys. You see, we don't argue. This is like the reason why we bring the offside, and because of all of them, so that we now get the opportunity to come and express our view for our club, exchange bankers, more see who that get better players and who that they play pass. So you get opportunity. If you want to be part of the offside debate anytime, just go to the comment section. Let us know. You just DM us. Definitely we will reach out to you. On this edition of the offside, I get Gassimo, I get Nene, and myself, and I say thank you. Like, subscribe, and share this channel because together we'll be able to build a community. Bye bye.